Hello, friends. Happy Friday. I hope you can hear me. If you're joining, if you're watching, write down hashtag live. If you're catching this on the replay, do hashtag replay. It has been a week. The allergies, I'm telling you, they were trying to take your girl out. Oh, thank God I'm in a better space today. I am in a better space today. Um, Yes, but as you all probably know, I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about this whole serial monogamist thing and how I'm in recovery from. It sounds a little silly to some of y'all, but some of y'all may be able to relate, some of y'all maybe not so much, but yeah, this is part of my story, and the reason why I wanted to share it because I think it's important to talk about these things. I think sometimes we don't talk about these things as much. Um, if you're joining in, please say hello so I can see who's watching. Um, yeah, it's important to talk about these things. I think we don't always talk about it enough, and it really was life-changing for me to really step back and look at some things and be like, okay, sis, like when was the last time you were not dating or in a relationship? And during that time, I think the biggest things for me was what I worked on and what I needed to work through was one, I needed to figure out how to be happy without depending on being in a relationship, because that was a part of it too. It wasn't just about being afraid of being alone. I mean, they're all connected, but really breaking it down, one was I needed to be happy, be comfortable with being alone and not being dependent on the man that I was with, because that's not healthy. And we need to be, in order to be comfortable with ourselves and love ourselves on a deeper level, that is really a part of it. So yeah, something for y'all to think about if you struggle with this. Another piece of it was really understanding my identity outside of being in a relationship also. So, like, what are my real desires? What are my wants, my needs, my likes outside of being in a relationship? Because I know sometimes when we're dating or in a relationship, our we lose bits and pieces of ourselves sometimes, right? Yeah, I can say that. And so that was also important for me to, again, kind of step back and reevaluate and learning to trust myself again with choosing healthy men, right? Because again, I had to step back and think about, oh, why do I keep dating the same type of men that aren't healthy for me? So yeah, really taking ownership and accountability, and I'm like slouching back. Just yeah, so those are the three main things that during this time I had to really work through. And it's so important. And I want to say this because I think this is also important. I don't think we should, specifically women, should take breaks from dating for long periods of time. I don't think so, because then how are we ever going to meet our partner, like our lifelong partner, our purpose partner? So I don't think that is healthy to do. I think I know for some people it can take longer than others, but I don't think it should take years and years. We ain't got years and years, ladies. We don't. Mm-mm. No, no, it should not. um, and what's my other? I had another point I wanted to say, but I forgot. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back. Who is? Oh, thanks, Trisha. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you're watching, say hello. Yeah, I just think these are conversations that we need to have more of because nobody's really talking about it, or we're not talking about it enough, I should say. So I would love to hear your comments, share your feedback. Again, the three main things that I found helpful was getting comfortable with being alone and being happy with just myself and not being my happiness. I didn't want my happiness to be connected with the man that I was with or the relationship. That is a big one. Codependency issues I struggled with in the past also is something I hear from my clients and other women. So that is something really to think more about. And learning to trust myself again so I can meet healthy healthy men and leading to meeting my husband one day. I don't think I met him yet, but that's okay. I know he's coming. um and being more confident, I think that I talked about. And of course, connecting with my greater purpose was the other piece of it. Really, if we can't understand our identity and our needs, our wants, our desires, our strengths outside of being in a relationship, um, we won't be able to connect to our greater purpose, what we're designed to do. So those are some things that I want y'all to think about. And again, yes, please feel free to leave comments, give feedback. If you're catching this on the replay, share replay so I know who checked it out. But I hope y'all have a great weekend. And for those of my fellow people who struggle with allergies, I am praying for y'all that this weekend is better because this week, I don't know what was going on. It was rough. I was taking medicine and it still was just like, did not want me to be great. I'm like, allergies is from the devil. I am convinced. But have a great weekend. I hope to connect with y'all soon. Take care. Take care.